Who are the High Council of Orion? January 17, 2013. Greetings, dear ones. We are the High Council of Orion. We are here to share with you who the High Council of Orion is. We are a group of beings, guides if you will, residing within the star system of Orion. We are not planetary beings as you would expect planetary beings to be. So envision us not as extraterrestrials who might live on terra firma as you would call it. Yet the energetics of who we are emanate from the star system of Orion. We are a council, meaning we are a group made up of many advisors if you will. The core of which are 9, yet as we live in this place of oneness that we share with you, the advice comes from many all at once. And our energies in the council are largely focused at this time on the change and transformation on your planet. We emanate light, we emanate guidance through that light, we emanate information, love, holding the space for the highest level transition on your planet at this time. For what happens on your planet is happening on the universal level as well. For when you live in a place of oneness outside of time and space, what happens to the smallest is happening to the largest. So our energies are pouring forth to be received by many on the planet who are receiving our messages to allow a greater understanding of what's to come. Does this mean that there are living beings in realms and planets and dimensions beyond yours? Of course. And because there has been no conscious connection on a large scale with those other dimensions and other levels of beings, it is thought not to be true on your planet, yet it is. And many of you are receiving messages of the High Council of Orion and from the Council of Orion, not just through this channel, but through many. And there are many on the planet who are receiving our messages, yet know not where it comes from, and ultimately it matters not. We are here in loving universally centered support of the changes on this planet at this time, for as you have heard, it is a historic time on your planet. And one that could benefit from additional resources that are from beyond the planetary realms on which you exist. And so we are here to guide and inform and empower each one of you as gracefully as possible to move through the changes and understand them, and shift yourself in accordance with them to find the inner peace and knowingness and vision of where it is the changes are taking you. So that one can see beyond the stress and the difficulties and the inevitable sense of uncertainty that can happen, as what you know appears to dissolve without not knowing what is on the other side of the dissolution. We invite each and every one of you to connect with us in whatever way you wish. For there is no one special radio antenna that only receives our channel. We are open to sending our messages to any being on your planet who is resonant and willing to hear, and feels uplifted and enlivened and shifted and changed by the messages that we share through this channel. For each channel who brings through our messages, brings through different levels of information, different types of information based on the resonance of the channel. We are here for the love and light to be spread on your planet for the current time, to ease stress and strain and burden, and to also pave the way to where it is that you are moving in your future. Be blessed. We are the High Council of Orion. Channeled by Holly Hawkins Marwood. Transcribed by Paul Marwood. www.akashahealingstudio.com